Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2018 with Blackburn Rovers in League One. We are near the end of November now, and in the league, we've been undefeated. Problem is, we've also not won many games either. We've drawn a hell of a lot. Since the last episode, which was Northampton-Coventry, we've actually not won a game, thinking about it. So we drew 1 apiece with Luton, Conor Mahoney with a goal, Luke Hyam with a goal for Luton. We then drew 1 apiece with Colchester. Jim Glendon with a goal for us. Stephen Payne with a goal for them. Jim Glendon is this guy, by the way. He was part of our bit of poaching, I believe. Oh no, he's not. He came from our youth team. I thought he was the Irish guy. He's not. He's from our youth team. He's actually quite good. Then after the Colchester game, a 0-0 draw with Bury, which was kind of a disappointing result because Bury are actually quite high in the table. Then we get to this mess of cup games. Barnet, 1-1 draw, awful result. Ennis with the goal. Elliot Johnson with a goal for Barnet. Then we lost to Walsall in the Checker Trade Trophy, which didn't really matter because we were already through. Back to Barnet, 1-1 draw once again. Adam Johnson with an own goal. David Kovacic with a goal for us. And we lose on penalties. Thanks to Alfie Jones, that guy. He was the one who missed the penalty in the penalty shootout, which wasn't fun. Then a 1-1 draw with Rochdale, which basically we scraped through this one. Bobby Duncan with the goal for Rochdale. Now Ennis in the 94th minute gets an equaliser. We got lucky. I have realised going through that, we've also made a transfer. And it is this guy, it's Steffi Mavadidi. If you're an Arsenal fan, you've probably heard of him. He's coming on a free transfer. He's very good. He's 23, English striker. I'm actually playing him on the left wing. Just realised he's a right-footed player. Maybe I should play him on the right wing. But yeah, he's come in. He's actually very, very good. He's not scored any goals for me yet, though. And he's out injured for 3 weeks. One of the reasons we've not been doing so well is because of this guy. And it's because he got injured. So, at the end of last episode, he got himself injured for like 3 days, literally hit continue, got himself injured for 6 weeks. So, Tariq hasn't played. If I go to reports and do form, you can see he missed 5 games, all of which were the draws and defeats and stuff. He then came back for the Rochdale game, where he wasn't very good because he was off the pace. All of those draws do leave us in 5th place in the table, so we're not too far off the pace, to be honest. If we win our game in hand, we are up to 2nd once again. Problem is, one of our games today is against Cardiff. The other one, of course, is against Leyton Orient, which should be an easier game, but with the form we're on, it probably won't be. Oh, would you look at that. Blackburn owner looking to step aside once again. It's rumoured that Reo is looking to relinquish control of the club, allowing another member of the board to take his place. He's always trying to do that, and he never actually goes anywhere. Also, Dave Wagner, who's the Southampton manager, is annoyed because I'm not playing Alfie Jones in midfield. He's a much better defender than he is a midfielder, Dave, so leave me alone. Here we go then, Leyton Orient game. Our form is now poor, despite the fact we've only lost 1 game, and that was in the cup, and it was by a penalty shootout, I believe. Or was it? I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, we've lost 1 game, we've drawn the rest, so we're not on terrible form, we just can't win. The starting lineup we're going to go for then against Leyton Orient is as follows. In goal, Johnny Davison, who has become our number 1 keeper. They keep trying, or at the start of the season, my 3rd choice goalkeeper, who's actually on loan, Issam El Mark. They kept trying to put him in, and I basically went, no, you're playing Johnny Davison. Now, they actually, when my assistant picks a team and I change it, he does say Johnny Davison is my number 1 keeper, which is good. Back 4, Steve Simpson on the right, Anton Nedeljkov on the left, Panzo and Jackson in the middle. Midfield trio, Chowdhury and Kovacic as the Mazzalas either side of Alfie Jones, because I thought, let's try and cheer Dave Wagner up and let's play Alfie Jones in midfield, shall we? Wingers of Conor Mahoney on the right, Humam Tariq on the left, and Martin Gracia starts today because Niall Ennis has picked up a knock. He's on the bench, so we'll probably see him at some point. Leyton Orient have Johnny English in their team. Oh, they actually do. His name is John English. He's from Manchester United. He's only here for another month. He's actually not that great. I thought it'd be better than that. You might be able to see, hopefully. There you go. You can just about see me over there. I am rocking my brand new suit with my blue and blue jacket, my white shirt, and my yellow tie and socks. And shoes. They're shoes. Why would I just be wearing socks? First highlight of the game, Nedelkov gets the lovely tackle in. Tariq gets the ball across to Connor Mahoney, he's very hot and cold, and oh dear God, I want to sub him off already after 5 minutes. Gracia has picked up an injury already. And our passing is shocking. We're gifting possession to them. This is all going downhill. 40 minutes in, and we've had literally no highlights apart from that appalling Connor Mahoney effort. And it's going to go all the way through to half-time. Assistant, do your team talk. Right, tactics. What can we possibly do here? We're not playing badly. Yes, we are playing badly. Gracia can come off. We've got... you know what? Joe Mason's back from his injury. We're going to give him a go up front. I haven't ever played him as a poacher. Normally, Mason plays as an inside forward on the left. He might be quite good as a poacher. Nedelkov with the throw on to Jones. Back to Nedelkov. Chowdhury. Alfie Jones in the middle of the pitch. Through to Mason. Mason's had a go from the edge of the area. It's just over the bar. It's a good effort. Free kick from Mahoney. Outside, just over the bar. Not a good free kick. Let's demand some more. Not that it makes any difference at the moment. Davison with a goal kick for Blackburn. Alfie Jones heads it back to Panzo. Nedelkov. Shuman Tariq. First time we've seen him so far all game. Crosses in. Mahoney's at the back and Mahoney's hit it over. He's coming off. This is the problem. We're getting loads of efforts, but they're just going over the bar like that. Mahoney can go... what do I do here? I don't have any... Wilcock? Do you want to... Yeah, sure, let's try that. So Chowdhury's going out on the right. Wilcock is coming in as the Mazzala on the left-hand side. Let's see if that works. Johnny English gets tackled by Tariq. Tariq's ball up towards Joe Mason, but it is coming back from Leyton Orient. Johnson. Across. Tariq gets it. Nedelkov. Wilcock. Or Willock, as I like to call him. Jones. Kovacic. Could be doing with some movement here. Chowdhury, the newly crowned right winger, apparently. Wilcock gets it to Mason. Gets it to Tariq. Tariq's effort is... It's saved. It's saved. It's a corner. Tariq to take the corner. Where is he going to put it? Front post, middle. Is in the middle. Kovacic, edge of the area. To Jones. Jones has been tackled and it's gone out for a throw-on. We get so many chances, but we never actually do anything with them. Another highlight. Jackson's pass to Wilcock. To Tariq. Jones in the middle. Mason to Kovacic. To Jones. Jones, he needs some options. He needs someone to pass to. He's found Mason in the middle. Mason's hit it over the bar. How? Every time. This is what happens. We seem to get it in that area. We have a shot over the bar. 15 minutes left. Let's demand more. Let's go. Okay, let's go attacking. We've got a corner. Tariq takes it. Jones is there. And, okay, Adam Jackson on the back post. It's 1-0. Let's change that from attacking. Go back to standard. We've moved up to third because of this. I don't know how, because we're not doing that well. Into injury time, and it's just disappearing, which is good. Jones with the ball, gets tackled by Knight. 30 seconds to play. Ball forward to Bradshaw. Bradshaw's running onto it. This is the first highlight that Leyton Orient have had all game, and he's ran it off the pitch. Wonderful. And just end the game there. And that is the end of the game. Davison was just about to take his goal kick. Didn't get a chance. That is a lucky 1-0 victory. Problem is, right, if I can I see it? If I go analysis, not updates, analysis, and then we go team analysis? No, I don't know what I'm doing. Match stats, here we go. So, 8 chances, 3 clear-cut opportunities. 3, and we scored 1. And I barely say that was a clear-cut opportunity, the one that went in. The rest of the midweek games have been played. We've dropped down to 4th place. We've got a game in hand. It is against Cardiff, but a win here will put us into 2nd place, and we'll be 4 points behind Cardiff. All on the same games. It's a level playing field, that's what I'm trying to say. This is worrying. Humam Tariq has been denied a work permit. Basically, he had 8 months left on his contract. I gave him a new contract, and it's been denied. I don't know whether that means he's completely out of a work... Like, he's not allowed to play for me anymore? I think he's okay. But he's been denied a work permit. That's not good. Probably one of the biggest games of the season for us. Cardiff versus Blackburn. Di Matteo is the manager of Cardiff, apparently. Okay, fair enough. Let's go. Let's see what we can do here. It looks like Tariq can play, which I'm happy with. The starting lineup we're going to go for then is basically the same as last time. Davison in goal, Simpson, Jackson, Panzo and Nedjelkov at the back, Kovacic, Jones and Chowdhury in midfield, Mahoney and Tariq on the wings, and Niall Ennis comes in to replace the slightly injured Gracia, who I've dropped completely from the squad because he's slightly injured and he's not doing that well anyway at the moment. An exciting 4-4-2 for Cardiff. They've got Alex McCarthy's there. That's a decent side. That would probably explain why they're top of the table. I'd like to see a performance from Ennis. Since his start of the season where he scored a hell of a lot of goals, he's kind of come off the boil and he's not really scored anywhere near as many as he started off with. So a goal would be nice. Just the one. 20 minutes in, or 24 minutes in, we've got a highlight. I've just demanded some more from them. Mateus for Cardiff. Running at the defence, he's had a go from outside the area, it's gone wide. That's probably the whole highlight. Another highlight straight away, that guy with a really long name. Ajaria to Carvalho. Tackled by youngster Simpson, kicks it forward to nobody. Morrison heads it forward. Lewis Baker out to Besrant Selina. Mateus in the middle has had a go, and it's straight in the back of the net, and we are going to get destroyed by these. Right, let's go tactics. Let's remove that pass into space, because apparently that's not helping. They've had 7 shots and 4 on target already. Another highlight. Davison takes the free kick outside his area. Jones, for some reason, is really far forward for our box-to-box midfielder. That makes sense. He's a box-to-box. Carvalho's in the penalty area. It's 2-0. And, Cardiff are winning the league. From this performance alone, they are winning the league. We've made it to half-time, and we are 2-0 down. And, oh, Christ. Right, let's see what we can do. Simpson playing appallingly. Let's bring him off. He's started badly. He's going to finish badly. Ennis playing badly. Mahoney badly. Tariq badly. Nedjelkov badly. Jackson badly. What do I do here? Counter? Let's go counter, sure. And let's demand... Okay, let's not demand more. Why can't I demand more? 60 minutes in. Oh, we have a highlight. Morrison with a throw-on for Cardiff. Selina. Ayling in the middle. And... What? Serious? That is not... That is a ridiculous own goal. What happened here? So Morrison takes the throw. Selina gets it. Ayling gets it. Just passes it in the middle. No, still don't know. Still don't know. Just went straight in. Another highlight. Another throw on. Morrison takes. This is going to be 4, isn't it? It's a penalty. What? How much money do I need to pay a referee to actually get this bias? Because this is ridiculous. Who's stepping up? It's probably... Oh, it was Baker. I thought it was going to be Mateus. It's Lewis Baker stepping up straight in the top corner. We are 4-0 down to Cardiff. And to be honest, we deserve it. We've been pretty bad. We've finally got a highlight our way. Mahoney takes a corner. It's cleared by Warren. Ajaria. It's not a highlight our way, is it? Ball forward. Mateus doesn't win the header. Jones gets it now. To Tariq. First time we've seen him. Ennis. He's had a go. He's hit it just wide. Why did you hit it first time? 76 minutes, Ennis is coming off. He's on a 5.9. Russell Kingdon's coming on. Panzo's coming off for Pask because he's on a 5.6. We've just had an absolute shocker of a game. Ball forward to Kingdon. Kingdon does a lovely little spin. He's got some runners. Tariq is one of them. He can cross it in. There's a lot of Blackburn players in there. Kovacic is one of them and he's hit the bar. And that has summed up the last probably about 7 games. It was an open goal. How did he not score? Nedjelkov with a free kick. Tariq gets it in the middle. Kingdon's there. And Russell Kingdon has finally scored a goal. For me, this is the first time in about 3 years that Russell Kingdon scored a goal for me. I'm going to take that as a win. They've had 15 shots, 7 on target and scored 4 goals. One of them was a penalty. Carvalho, edge of the area. He's running. Taking it out wide. Crosses it in. Mateus is there. Got 2 players on him. He's tackled by Chowdhury. Chowdhury gets it forward to Kingdon. Can it be 4-2? Can we salvage a little bit of respect? Not with a shot like that, Russell. Another highlight, and it is Kingdon once again. Ajaria tackles him. It's a free kick. Who's going to take it? Mahoney steps up. Ball into the penalty area. Ajaria's going to get it clear. Jackson. There is 30 seconds to play. Alfie Jones. Alfie Jones facing away from the goal. Pask to Nedjelkov. Chowdhury. Tariq can't control the ball. Selina. Warren. Gilby. This is it. It's the final highlight. There's 10 seconds to play, and this has just been an absolute demolition job by Cardiff here. There it is, 4-1. What can I... that was just awful. The performance was disappointing. Passionately. No, don't say it was good. I'm not happy. I can't fault you. No, Yeah, I'm not happy. There we go. Also, I'm going to find some of these players because that was terrible. Well, this is interesting. So, this is now a journeyman, right? I did say that. Southampton have sacked Dave Wagner. Where are they sat? Are they in the Championship? They are in the Premiership still. They've done a good job in staying in there because normally they get relegated. Let's just take a look at the job centre. What have we got available? Sort by division. So, we could just go international. Did we go international? No. I like the way it says I've applied for the United States under-23s. I did that when I got sacked from Poole Town. It's still not gone through, apparently. So, Southampton, Bristol, Burnley, Reading, in theory, would all be a step up. But I think at the moment with the Blackburn side that we've got, I'm quite happy to stay here. Let's get on and find some of these players. Right, Panzo, you are first up as you got yourself a 5 point something. Warn? Do I warn or do I just straight up fine? I don't think I can fine. Okay, criticise last game. You were not good enough. Sure? My tackling was definitely not up to scratch. Good, Panzo listened. Who's next? Connor Mahoney has just been bad recently anyway, so let's just criticise his recent form. Just say it's been declining. Pick yourself up. Good, he listened. Nejalkov, much like Mahoney, he's not doing very well. Criticise recent form. Pick yourself up. Good. Niall Ennis, criticised last game. You need to actually score. You played badly. Lead the line better. I don't think that's fair. No, you didn't. You got a 5 foot. No. I'm your manager. And I don't... Niall, buddy. I'm your boss. And you've probably not got long left on your contract either. 7 months. Damn. Well, you might just be leaving then. Steve Simpson, criticised last game. You were not good defensively. I wasn't great. Good. I think that's all the ones I can really moan at for the last match. So, we're still fifth. It's not the end of the world. We are a game in hand, 3 points behind Lincoln. We've got a better goal difference, so we're still touching distance of automatic promotion spots. Which I'm just, because of obviously how badly it went with Poole Town, I just imagine losing one game and then we're suddenly in a relegation battle. At the moment, that's not the case. Next episode, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go Gillingham-Rotherham. We're going to go straight into the January transfer window where we're going to get a few more players coming in. Between now and then, we've got 3 players who need work permits who I can appeal for in that time frame. So hopefully, by the time we get to January, we've got at least 2 of them. I'm hoping Ali Ramadan is one of the players that does get a work permit. Obviously, it depends on how highly ranked Indonesia are. 121st. He's not getting a work permit. One of the other ones is Bellarmino Figueira. I still can't say his name. Yeah, Figueira. Sure, him. He can also get his work permit appealed. He's not played for Angola, so he's definitely not getting a permit. And the other one is Blas Riveros, who, he's good. I really want him, but I don't think he's going to get one, so we might try and sell him in January. That is going to do it for this episode of Football Manager 2018. We're 5th in the table. We've finally lost a game, actually. That match against Cardiff. That's meant that our unbeaten run in the league, which went all the way back to the 25th of September, has now come to an end. So it was 2 months unbeaten, which wasn't too bad. All it's going to take is to get a couple of victories against some of the teams around us, your Swindon, your MK Dons, and then, which actually, we're playing MK Dons and Swindon next. So then hopefully, what will happen is we'll still be up there by the time you see me next. Thanks very much for watching. If you did enjoy, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. I've just remembered as well, if we go here quickly, hold on. I'm studying for my Continental C licence. There you go. Thanks very much for watching. See you next time.